Yeah. So here we are, Tran demonstration. Still going through the helmets. We've looked at lots of different things. I'm here with Mick. Mick, carry on, sir. Sorry about that. That. What is? Okay. What is that?
Here's a different helmet for us because what you got is a modular helmet that do both of these. So you've got a chin bar on the helmet.
Yeah.
That comes off.
Wow.
So you've got an open face helmet with or without a black visor.
That's so cool.
Flicks out the way. And
that reminds me. I used to be in the RF obviously, and I used to have a helmet very similar with a fleck down flavour when you're flying planes. And that actually is the closest I think I've seen to an actual kind of like fighter pilot's helmet that I've seen. That's amazing.
So in the kit, the chin bar comes on, the visor is there already.
Yeah.
And in the kit, you get a peak.
Yeah.
So when you get somewhere hot, you take the major visor off that you've been touring down to France or Spain with, and then you can drop your sun visor, put your peak on, and cruise around at the beach.
It's brilliant in this little combination.
It's called an air because the roof opens, loads of air in. So
these are also. I've never seen the known motorcycle helmets before. I mean, how much are they? Very expensive to take, or are these?
This is $189.99.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
considering it's got the flexibility of almost being like 3 different helmets, you've got your open face helmet with your sun visor, you've got your full-on race helmet with all the gear on, and you've got kind of like a mixture between the two. That's incredible.
absolutely.
I really like these actually. And the style's pretty damn sweet, isn't
So
it?
then, if you look at one with a flip up front,
yeah.
for instance, NCOM on the side, so you've got a communication between the two riders and
good.
also bike to bike.
Yeah.
£50 headset kit goes inside, £180 on the side.
Yeah.
Click your little Bluetooth unit on the side. Again, you've got the black visor.
That is so cool.
Pin lock, so it's anti-miss. Flip front. So
Flip front as well. That's really good for instructors, for learners, anyone like that, really, isn't it? Anyone needs
and
sensing
this
cages.
is this particular helmet and all of the Nolan Razor flips, Nolan X-Lite Brex, are all PJ homologated, which means that it's allowed, it's legal to ride it with a flip front, with the front up and down.
Brilliant. Okay, so yeah, because some you do have the option, obviously, if you have it up, do you know what I mean? Yeah, you can't kind of ride properly. But that's I'm really, really impressed with the technology in these.
So they're all a bit different, aren't they?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
We've got a full face version as well. Again, communication on the side. Flip down black visor.
That black visor is the coolest thing ever.
150 quid.
But you know, honestly, that's 150 quid for the basic one like that. That's genius. And that flip down visor, how often when you're riding, I have it a lot. Obviously, you can't wear sunglasses when you're riding. You get just dazzled by it, and you just need something to stop for that second, because it does happen, especially if you're riding in the winter where the sun's low and stuff.
One of the ideas is you can put a set of shades on if you want, but in an accident you've got the arms down the side of your temples, but also if you ride into a tunnel you can't take your glasses off,
No, of course.
You can flick your visor up.
Yeah.
So it's really
That is just generally a really nice little trick, actually. Nice little kind of thing, yeah. And you've obviously got to say all the different coloured ones as well that come with the model. Is it, again, you can just get a basic one and design it, get pretty much any design put on, I suppose, really, can't you? It's shiny nice. It's kind of cool. So many different
down
nice
in the
ones.
cheaper market, again you've still got homologation for PJ.
Yeah, so you can
Flipper up, black visor.
Oh, cool, okay, and that's the Grex one.
£150.
150 straight off the shelf. That's pretty damn good, isn't it? I remember when I first, it's one of the things that a lot of people, when they get into biking, they get put off by the price of the equipment. You're looking at leathers, gear, and that. But as we were saying earlier, it's so important to get it right. And if you buy the right gear, you spend the money to get the right equipment. It's going to last you for ages and look after it. So it's worth the initial outlay, isn't it?
And we're
it will save your life.
regardless of whether you've got a scooter or
totally.
or you're touring or you're commuting as well.
I mean, you wouldn't fork out your money one of those if you were riding around in a 50cc Vespa. You'd probably want a nice kind of open faced jobby, one of the Nolan ones or something. But if you want to be the next Rossi or Lorenzo, that just looks wicked. It's got to be said. That Captain America one, I like it. Cool.
Okay, another modular helmet.
Yeah, this is more motocross stuff, isn't it?
Three ways of riding with it again. You've got inside a set of goggles.
Wow.
So motocross style UVEX helmet. White, black.
Yep.
190 quid.
Pretty damn sweet.
Helmet. But this one does exactly the same. So there's this helmet with the peak taken off in carbon fibre, and they're 460 quid in full carbon. and only weighs 1,150 grams.
That's so light. That's ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous. You expect it to kind of, wow. So you're paying for the carbon, but it's obviously, as you say, stronger and so much lighter.
And again, massive modular.
Yeah, you can see. Obviously, the basic it's the same, isn't it? It's just a case of it's kind of like the goggle look. That's wicked.
Yeah.
Snowboard, yeah.
So that's the helmet.
That's a cool helmet. What else have we got left? Let's come over here. This is just fascinating. I'm such a geek. So you got the racing leathers there. And these are the rock and roll weather gear. That looks familiar.
Here's your jacket.
Yeah. I think they've been very kind enough to give me. I was one of the first people in the country to get one, wasn't I? The first person in the country to get a full-on rucker brand new suit.
On the collar, you've got stretch Gore-Tex, so you're not wearing any tubes or anything like that. This comes off, so in the summer you ditch the tube.
Yep.
Then you've got a neoprene collar, which heats up when the water gets on it, so your neck's still warm. This is extreme weather.
Technology in this suit is absolutely amazing, isn't it? I mean, for a start, we've got the Ziploc. You've got that, the magnet strip,
On the top, you've got a magnet strip, which is waterproof magnet because the suit is washable, but also it's not strong enough to then interfere with any of the phones or anything that you've got in your pockets, I remember. And then this brand new,
isn't it?
with your glove, you can still pull it down.
It's like we describe it as like one of those freezer bags, isn't it? You can have you do it in, and it's
so you've got this is a 2-track polymer puller.
Yep.
At the bottom, it's got a lock because it's called lockout.
Yep.
So locks into place. Up and down. On the shoulders, armour core, every fourth stitch is Kevlar in both directions, so it builds up a 1,000 denier box. So one of the strongest corduras or fabrics that you can
pretty much known to man, isn't it? Yeah.
And this is a brand new product. So these little pebbles here. So this is able to, so you're able to slide along the pavement with it. This is called super fabric, which is brand new. If you look at the website, one of the things that they do is also make stab vests.
Yes.
So you can see that
it's a similar
really
technology in there. So it'll
technology.
save your life not only off the bike, but if someone comes at you with a knife, as long as they go for you there. This is like the diver sleeve, you're saying.
Wrist opening, diver sleeve, glove on the outside, so you're not going to wick the water in. TFL cool reflects 60% of the sun rays off the back of the jacket because it's black. Outlast, which is temperature control, and we've already explained that. It's armour core. And down the sides of the jacket, when you've had some pies, when you've been out on the bike and you've been to the calf, it's got stretch Gore-Tex down the sides of the jacket as well, so you don't have to have a belt.
That's just amazing. The thing that really gets me about this is, and you've told me this and it's so true, I could literally put on my jacket, which is obviously this version that you've very kindly given us, with a cotton top underneath, and I could pretty much go to the Arctic or the Sahara and my body would be regulated at the same temperature by a piece of clothing. That blows me away, if you know what I mean. And look at it. Now, but the big thing is obviously, let's do this, how much does this suit cost?
The jacket's £1,000.
Yes.
And £740 for the jeans.
But you get with that, don't you? Obviously, warranty, and this is a kind of gear that you just wear this all.
For 5 years not to break. If it does, then you're going to get the repair first and/or a new jacket or jeans. So you've got a 5-year warranty, which is exactly what you need if you're going to spend that kind of money. Which means that you're going to have that jacket for at least 5 years. Most people look at 10. So add up the amount of money that you'd spend on a suit in 10 years, and it then works out.
And it's just that, isn't it? I mean, obviously, you've got your leathers, you've got everything else, but this is the kind of thing you buy once, you say minimum really 10 years, and you will just be riding in all weather. You won't get wet, you won't get cold, you won't get that. And anyone that's ridden in the rain knows how it gets everywhere, no matter what good waterproof you've got. But this gear, obviously, I'll be trying it out and testing over the next few weeks as the weather's coming, but this gear is just, amazing. You just won't get damp at all. And as you can see, different colours, obviously. We've got the high vis version there. So we'll just take a quick break and we'll come back with another one in a second.